Last night, all the police forces in Pennsylvania were instructed to go to work. Still, the governor states they are short on manpower while reiterating that everything is under control. Yet, standing here on the streets tells a different story. Multiple civil defense shelters went down during the night, and we're being instructed not to send individuals to those sites. Still, we have not received an updated active list. At this time, you are advised not to report to a civil defense shelter until we can get an accurate list of locations that are up and running. Hospitals are currently overburdened, and many are simply locked down, leaving the sick to fend for themselves. The hospitals that had set the course to finding some way to stop this illness have now gone silent. We're unsure if those efforts continue or if they've been moved to other locations. Many are refusing to report to work. Utilities in many areas are already short-staffed, and workers who are present are being forced to work through the night to continue to supply power, phone service, and access to media of any kind. Many are driven but hold to promises of finding others that are qualified to give them some sort of reprieve from the demand that has become important now more than ever. That being said, some places are still reporting power outages and blackouts. Local store shelves are impossible to restock as deliveries into the area have completely ceased. Some smaller chain stores have closed their doors entirely because they are devoid of toilet paper, batteries, or any food stuff of any kind. A sight reminiscent of the Grinch taking all the presents and leaving only the crumbs. Even firearm dealers' shelves are bare. Originally, citizens expressed concerns over looting, but one shop owner replied, "It'll be tough to loot when we have nothing to steal." In truth, just walking the streets can be a dangerous act now, as bands of infected can be seen walking the streets seeking someone to attack. Anyone caught out will find one of the groups moving toward them. The only saving grace is those under the effects are slow to move and easy to escape their relentless pace. One passerby said they didn't realize how bad it had become overnight and had planned to give up any search for supplies. Even with streets supposedly empty, there is signs of commuters attempting to get somewhere. Public transportation did attempt to get up and running, but for the most part, cabs are the only option, and if the phone lines are down, even they can only rely on the option of saving a potential victim that was caught up in the slow chaos of the scene. Other places, vehicles normally removed by towing services sit where they broke down. One vehicle was left smoking, apparently from overheating. What is really concerning is these streets that normally give home to a small group of homeless and people who are addicted to illicit drugs are now empty. They are nowhere to be seen. Carts and tents can be seen in various areas, left in the wake of some cleansing act that has completely removed their very existence, like rats that have left a sinking ship. Alas, we don't know how many are infected or how many escaped. Reports are vague on how widespread this has become, but one thing is clear, that it is spreading, and if action isn't taken to slow the spread, there's no telling what the effects might be or if there will be any steps that can be taken. We may be in this for the long haul. This may become ground zero for what will be considered a new world. Reporting live from